Well, thanks for joining us on the HomeLord System podcast, Taylor. So this is a show where obviously we talk about all things house hacking, property management, lending, all of these things that deal with this sort of investment strategy. So I'm going to introduce you really quick. So this is Tayler Hendricks. He's married with a couple kids, lives down in South Utah County, and this is what's really awesome about you. Bought and sold 27 different times in the last 6 years, both for investment and primary properties, which is house hacking.
Yep.
You're a loan officer at Intercap Lending, top 1% of loan officers in the country. And since 2019, you've funded over $300 million in loans. That's crazy, by the way, for people.
Thank you. Yeah.
So yeah, thanks for joining us, man.
Of course.
So,
yeah, happy to be here.
Yeah, we're going to dive in. We're going to ask you some questions, and then we just want to get to know you, your journey of house hacking, how it's helped you personally, how it's helped your clients.
Totally.
And yeah, we would just love to get your wealth of knowledge shared with everybody here.
All right, love it. Sounds good.
So I'm going to start off with a very simple question. How did you learn about house hacking? Like, how did you come across that form of investing? How'd you get started?
Yeah, so my story is probably a little different in that sense than a lot of people, because my dad has been doing loans now for 30 something years. So the whole like mortgage and real estate business has been in my blood since I was born. And so anyways, I've been doing loans now for about 10 years, 11 years. Yeah, right around there. And with that just meant that I was in the space of knowing, okay, I can put 5% down on a house, right? Or like 5% down on a primary home and go move into it. So crazy enough, I didn't like attend a class. I didn't hear it from a podcast, anything like that. It was just being in the industry. It was more just learning. I knew the hack around it, and I didn't really have anybody tell me. It was just like, oh shoot, I can start moving every 12 months and putting this 5% down. I kind of just fell into it going into mortgages in general.
Dang, Joel, we should have started earlier.
I know, right? Have a dad. that helped. But yeah, and him teaching me a lot too, of course, helped a ton.
Very nice.
Yeah.
I'm genuinely curious if you've surpassed your dad in terms of performance. You have some crazy numbers.
His
for
dad's a
10
baller
years.
too.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, never mind.
No, as of today, for this year, and I hold it over his head every day, yes, I'm beating him. So I'm beating him for the year.
Go.
Yeah.
Has he surpassed $1 billion in loans? in his career?
Oh yeah, I'm sure. Well over. He was doing, during COVID, he closed, I think 1 year was like almost 300 million in a year.
Oh my God.
So
Never mind. You're almost as good as your dad.
so
Maybe we should get your dad on.
there you go.
We keep putting things into perspective here.
Now we're back to
Jeez.
reality of a normal market, but yes, I'm beating him right now, and I remind him every day.
Good for you.
Yeah.